I'm glad I don't have luggage at the moment. Makes it 10 times easier.
Es un mapa.
Es una mapa.
Sí, un mapa, pero
Una mapa secreta.
sí.
Good morning internet, it is 7:30 in the morning and welcome back to the channel. Welcome here on this volcanic island in the middle of the Lake Nicaragua. In Nicaragua. I have moved places in the meantime because the last place where I stayed the internet was just not working, there was no Wi-Fi. So that made it a little bit difficult for me to get anything done, so I moved places and here the Wi-Fi is much better. So today I'm going to do some local exploring of the island. That's the plan. But before I go anywhere, I'm gonna see what is for breakfast in this place. So this is for breakfast today. Got some eggs, we got some red beans and some potato, and I already had my coffee and my juice. Alright, let's go! Let me first drive to the main road because it's a little rocky up here. So the indigenous Indian population always regarded this island, Ometepe, as their promised land and as a sacred island. And different Indian groups such as the Chorotega, the Nahuatl and the Mayans, they left loads of pre-Columbian artifacts scattered around the island. And because of all these rock carvings cut out in the volcanic rock, Isla de Ometepe is actually considered one of the biggest rock art places in the world. So the first thing I'm going to do today is hunt for some petroglyphs and see what rock art the people made here. And while I am searching for these petroglyphs, I am basically riding a circle around the volcano Madeiras. It's just hiding behind the clouds there now. So this is the southern end of the island and this is the dormant volcano. So the other volcano, Concepcion, on the northern part of the island, that's active, but this one is sleeping. That's apparently also the reason why on this side of the island it's a lot more lush, because on the Concepcion side everything dries out much quicker. So the Madeira side of the island is also the lesser developed part. So here you get nice dirt roads. 3 modes of transport: horseback, bicycle and motorbike. Buenas. Hola. Hola. People are so friendly here. I think you might be able to see the volcano now. Oh no, it's still partly in the clouds, see? So I'm just riding around that side now. So now the lake is just here and the volcano is right in front of me. It's just somebody's house. Hola, buenas. Aquí hay los petroglifos.
Sí, aquí son.
Hola.
¿Qué tal?
Bien, gracias. ¿Y tú?
Bien.
Bien.
¿Cómo te llamas?
Norali.
Ah, Nora.
¿Y tú?
Nessa.
Vanessa. Mucho gusto.
Igualmente.
¿Vives aquí?
Sí.
Ah, qué lindo lugar.
Ay,
¿Es tu caballo?
sí. Es un mapa.
Es una
Pero
mapa.
sí, un mapa, pero
Una mapa secreta.
sí.
Pero también parece como son ojos y un
Sí.
nariz, ¿o no?
Sí, pareciera, pero la parte de ella aquí también. Aquí está.
Wow. Increíble.
Yo he visitado lugares así con pequeños.
No, es la
Primera vez,
Sí, la primera vez. Son como 3.000, 5.000 años.
Más de eso.
Más.
Más.
Pero, ¿sabes qué significa?
Significan ídolos. Esos son ídolos. Esos mapas los hacían para dirigirse. Esta es una cruz. Una cruz es esta.
Ah, ya.
Sí. Eran ídolos de ellos porque ellos no creían en un Dios.
No. ¿Desde cuándo ustedes saben que esto está aquí?
O desde hace más de 50 años.
Y hay otro aquí.
Más para adelante. ¿Eh?
Ah,
¿Cuántos años tienes?
34. ¿Y tú?
Tengo 18 años.
18. Ah, ya.
Se limpia, pero el monte crece mucho
Mira, también hay un cruce aquí.
y eran rituales.
¿Qué está aquí?
¿Y este es un cangrejo?
Ah, ¿qué es?
Un cangrejo.
¿Cangre?
Cangrejo.
Oh, ya. Ah, aquí es el cuerpo.
Y estos son los manitos,
Sí.
las patitas.
Sí.
Aquí está un cara de dog. Dog.
No puedo ver esto.
Su oreja,
Ah, ya.
sí, cara,
Ah, cara.
boca, ojos
Sí.
y
Sí.
el cuerpo que está solo la cabeza sale. Sí, este
Ah.
es
Aquí también hay. Es como un crocodilo.
un cocodrilo.
Ya.
Este es la cola,
Ya.
las patas,
Ya.
el cuerpo y la cabeza.
Wow.
Sí. Y este son caritas de mono. Caritas de los indios que pintaban.
Ya.
Sí.
Wow.
Y aquí está
Oh, ya.
parece un monje, pero no es monje. Esta es una tortuga.
¿Una tortuga?
Acá. Pero de cuerpo tiene un estilo como monje.
Ah, ya. Ahora, aquí la cabeza,
Sí,
cuerpo. Ah, ya.
sí,
Wow. Muchos, ¿eh?
sí.
Y aquí hay algo.
Sí, ese es una estrella con un ojo. Ellos
Wow.
no creían en un solo Dios. Ellos
Ya.
creían en
Animales o
Sí,
de
en
naturaleza.
animales, en la naturaleza.
Ciao. Wow, that was really interesting, right? And I've read that some of the rocks that they found on the island here, they indicated the calendar that the Indian people were using at the time. And they were counting with 18 months, and every month had 20 days. So that would mean 360 days per year. So that's also in some of the rocks, but these ones were really amazing too. And yeah, I think the spiral shapes are the most common ones, but there are quite some animal images as well. Really cool. Right now, what I want to do is get closer to the volcano, to the Madeiras volcano. So somewhere that should be possible. I'm gonna try and find it now. Okay, there we go. This path is probably going to be a little rough. As you can see. At some point I'll probably have to walk the last bit. There is a waterfall, but the last bit to the waterfall I can definitely not ride. But we'll see how far I can go with Alaska. bad I don't have luggage at the moment. Makes it 10 times easier. He's definitely blocking it. I'm ready for the hike. I am bringing my helmet because you're not supposed to leave anything here. But I couldn't bring my boots, so I am leaving my boots here. Anyway, if this car wouldn't have just parked here, blocking the entire road, look, who does that? If they hadn't done that, I could have still ridden up this path here, but now I have to walk. I think it's just over 2 kilometers, 2.5 maybe, up. So it's gonna be a nice little hike. Carrying my helmet. Now the path, like, yeah, this would have been not possible with Alaska. Oh, I'm not sure what happened here with the path. It's I don't know, these trees came down or they were put here, I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm still going the right way, to be honest. I have to climber over some rocks here. Oh, I'm sweating! It is a little bit hot and humid down here in the jungle. Where do I have to go? Where is this waterfall, honestly? Wow, look at that! I think I have to climber through this dry river bed. I think this is a little bit more hectic than I expected. And I don't know if I'm still on the right path. I made it. Wow, look at this. This is one incredibly tall waterfall, look at that. Why? Oh, amazing. So that was a really nice shower. And the water is obviously freezing cold, but especially after that hot and sweaty jungle walk, so refreshing, so nice. Alright, it is time to hike another 45 minutes back through the jungle and get back to Alaska. But now I have to mostly walk downhill, so that's going to be a little bit easier, I think. Maybe it's only half an hour back or so. Everywhere there are these pipes running through the jungle here. And I have a strong suspicion that they are taking water straight here from the waterfall, from the mountain, to some of the people that live down at the bottom, close to the lakeside. So they have fresh water coming straight off the mountain here. Well, mountain, volcano! We should not forget that this is actually a volcano. Hey sweeties! Aren't you beautiful? Hi guys! My boots were still here where I left them. So that's good. Back over this rocky track. Whoop whoop! I am back at the place where I'm staying. Just have to ride back up this road. So I am back and I'm going to hunt for some fruits. On this whole property there is fruit growing everywhere and you can just pick whatever you like and eat it. And so I just want to show you a couple of the things that grow here. It's pretty amazing. This tree over here, this is what produces something called star fruit, and you can see here these are the tiny little fruits and they'll grow much bigger. I'll show you later the end result of the fruit. This one is not doesn't have fruit at the moment. And there are 7 types of bananas that grow on this property, and they grow all year round. They can pick bananas. So I'll show you also some of the banana trees and how that works here, because a banana tree, once it's had its fruits, when it has produced bananas, it's never going to produce bananas again. So then they'll have to cut the tree, and usually you get about 100 bananas from one tree. So you got this tree here that has bananas up there. So once those bananas have been fully grown, it will never produce bananas again, like I said. But in the meantime, you can see that this is the tree with the bananas, and then all of these are coming off that as well. So when this one is finished, they will cut it down, and then these will keep on growing, and then you'll get bananas from this one, from that one, and until the moment that the tree had bananas, you can cut it down as many times as you want and it will keep on growing back. But once it had the bananas, once you cut it, then it's dead and it's not gonna grow back anymore. This is a pineapple. So one plant is one pineapple, and it takes up quite a lot of space, and it also takes a long time to grow. So to grow one pineapple, it takes in between 18 months and 2 years to grow one pineapple. So good to think about that next time you eat a pineapple. And then they have different types of coconuts. You can see the yellow coconuts and the green coconuts, and I think one more, or maybe 2 types of green coconuts and 1 yellow. Not 100% sure on those ones. And then there's also a lot of jackfruit on the property. I'll show you a tree with jackfruit as well. I'm slightly allergic to jackfruit, so I'm not going to eat it. But I'll show you the tree that it grows on. Oh, yeah, the howler monkey. There's a group of howler monkeys nearby. Anyway, this is a jackfruit tree. And you can see the jackfruit, they grow from really close to the ground all the way up. See, there's loads of them there. I'll use my head for scale so you get an idea of how massive these jackfruits are. And these are super productive trees, so they get about 100 jackfruits per year from each tree. So that produces a lot. And some jackfruits, like one fruit alone, can weigh up to 50 pounds. So that's, no wait, was it 100 pounds? I don't know, and I think it's 100 pounds, 50 kilograms. Something like that, massive. And then over here, what you wouldn't expect maybe, but all of this, these dead branches, those are, what's it called now? Turmeric. So if you dig down here is one plant. Let me see. Here, turmeric is growing here. Here as well. Here you see the roots. Literally every plant here is either a herb or a fruit or somehow edible. Which other ones? Another really cool one is this big tree. This is quite an old tree. It's planted 17 years ago, and this is a cacao tree. So you see, these are the pods that come off them. I'll show you later one and open it. You can eat it, or you can eat the flesh around the cacao beans. And one tree like this only produces between 30 and 40 of these pods per year. So you can imagine if you want to make chocolate or anything like that. Oh, and there's one other cool one. I don't know if you can see it. it starts raining. But do you see this little round thing hanging from this tree over there? That is actually a passion fruit. And so passion fruit is a vine. So it uses other trees to kind of grow up and reach the sunlight. It doesn't kill the trees or anything like that. It just uses other trees for support because it's a vine. Besides that, you're allowed to pick any fruit from the tree that you want. They also keep a collection here that you can eat as much as you want. I'll show you some of the fruits that I pointed out the trees. So this is the star fruit that I was talking about. There was that tiny little flower with that tiny little fruit that eventually turns into this big thing, and it is super yummy. It's very juicy. I'm gonna have a little bite out of this. And then I showed you the cacao tree. So this is one of the pods. They change color from purple to green to yellow, back to purple. It goes through different phases. This is a yellow one. I will cut it open and show you the cacao beans. And then what else is there? This is also one type of citrus. And then these are the different types of bananas that they have. They have the small ones, and then these ones are kind of square four-sided bananas. And they have a much thicker skin, so you should only eat them when they become already a little bit bruised on the outside, and then you still have to wait a little bit longer, and then it's going to be good to eat. And then what else is here? Yeah, and this is also a type of citrus, I think, and this is the cacao again. Okay, let's first chop open this cacao pod. It's really quite hard. And this is how it looks like inside. So these are the beans, and it has a little bit of fruit or flesh or whatever you want to call it on the outside, which you can just eat. And then you're left with the cacao bean, which, well, if you want to turn it into something else, you have to roast it and do all of that process. It's really yummy though. It doesn't taste like cacao. It has a little bit of a nutty flavor, but I don't really know how to describe it. Anyway, next on the list is the star fruit. I actually don't know how to cut it. Last time when I ate it, I just ate it like that, but I will try and cut it open. So this is how it looks like when you cut it open, but you don't really have to cut it. You can just eat it like this. It's just, it gets a little bit messy because it's so juicy. It is a little bit acidic. Crunchy, acidic. It's so delicious. With the star fruit out of the way, I think the last thing that I should really try is to cut open a coconut, like one of these yellow coconuts. They have plenty here. And a chopping board, so I say let's try and do this. This one looks like a good one. And here comes the juice. It's a bit of a massacre. I think my machete skills need some work. But the milk just came out, or yeah, the coconut water. You see it over there. A little hole here. You see all that juice inside. That is yum. That's absolutely yum. So now the coconut is opened up. Oh, as you can see, there's still a little bit of juice coming out. I drank the whole thing, and now it's just a matter of kind of spooning out. Wait, let me show you better. So this is all the flesh that you can eat, and I can just spoon it out. So this is a lunch for me, assorted. I'm gonna eat some more bananas as well. So I'm gonna end this video now. That was it for today. I really hope you liked this video. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and then I'll see you in the next video.